So my name's Alex Bott, and this is Remy. It's my 1971 MG Baja. It's a full tube chassis, LS, Turbo 400, Ford rear end, Baja car. So I drove this car around stock for a couple years and got to the point where the rust was starting to get a little worrying. So I pulled it into our shop and I started cutting and ended up with not a whole lot of MG left. It was too much rust worth repairing at that point. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, if I'm gonna go this far, let's just build a tube chassis. I was using Fusion already for work, doing aircraft instrument panels and sheet metal work. So I was already comfortable in Fusion and I just started drawing tubes. I just started seeing how that worked and doing, tube command and on centerlines and all that kind of stuff to create a chassis. And it just really snowballed real fast. And it turned out, I've got 200 something components in my assembly. And so yeah, every tube is modeled in Fusion. I do all my notches in Fusion as well. And I 3D print little fixtures to make my notching really easy. And yeah, 100% done in Fusion. So I've gone through and modeled all of the front suspension, including joints and all of actually being able to articulate the suspension. Got to get joints coming and I've got to now put it all together and weld it all in and see if my geometry works. The shop's called Canada West Avionics, or CWA. And we're operating out of the Boundary Bay Airport in Delta. And so we do avionics as well as maintenance now and custom interiors. And so I use Fusion. I'll go in there with our 3D scanner. We've got a Creaform scanner. And I 3D scan the inside of the aircraft. And then I can draw in Fusion instrument panels. I've got all the avionics rendered, so I can actually assemble the instrument panel. I can check for clearances to see if things fit. And then after all that's done, I'll go in and use the CAM functions in Fusion to do all the cutting, as well as we're now doing custom upholstery. So we started doing same thing, renders and stuff, and I can 3D scan the seats and see how things are gonna fit and all that kind of stuff as well in Fusion, yeah.